Okay, if I talk like this, can you hear me really nice? I'd just be like, hey guys, it's Brad from Ghost Magnet Paranormal. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Ghost Magnet Paranormal, and tonight we are staying in the infamous Conjuring House. I am super excited for this one. A new chance to really dig deep and see what spirits are actually in this house. But there's been a lot of fabrications, there's been a lot of storytelling. We're coming in here clean slate and we're starting fresh. Because that's what we're about. We are about finding the truth and sharing the truth and not everything else that you read and see online. I really hope you guys enjoy this video because I'm super excited to come back to this place. We're setting up for this full video and my REM pod is in the library room and it's freaking out. Heather's fighting with the camera's ISO so we can record because holy shit, this place is alive tonight. We have my Sony with the night vision in the library room. We have Heather's Sony with the night vision behind me catching all this crazy madness going off. I have never seen a REM pod actually go off in this house. This is the first. I'm actually really excited about this right now because I have never seen a REM pod go off. So what we have set up, as you can see, my REM pod, the laser grid, and we do have Heather's music box in the other dining room facing more towards this way, so if anybody comes through the doorway. The mag light right here that is already staged from the house has been going off and on all night. And what we're going to do to start off is we're going to go basic with the DR60 to see if we can catch any EVPs, just to show everybody how close you have to be to set this off. I'm about 2.5, 3 feet out right now. And as you get closer to it, it starts to turn yellow. And then when you're on top of it, it's orange. And then really on top of it, red. This is where they did the seance, where it went south with the Perrins and the Warrens. And if I remember correctly, Mrs. Perrin was sitting right around there when she got thrown across into that other living room. The millimeter keeps jumping up. I wonder if maybe I try the EVP sessions from the library and I'll just sit here because that way it actually gets the light off me a little bit. I know we're trying to stay for the real feels, but it feels like whatever we're getting tonight is more about the darkness. I'm sitting in the library room. Will anyone care to join me? Do you have a favorite book that you liked from this library? Did you like to spend time in here? What else was this room used for? Will you come sit with me and talk?
Did you like to spend time in here? What else was this room used for? Will you come sit with me and talk?
Ooh. I think it's like right at the end.
Will you come sit with me and talk?
It almost sounds like a couple syllables right there. If you started to say something and I cut you off, I apologize. I know you guys all know this device real well. It's just a voice recorder. Will you come talk to the little red light in my hand? Why are you being so shy tonight? You guys are doing real well with the visuals tonight, but usually you're a little chattier. What happened? Is it because you guys missed the Heinzens? Miss Corey and Jen? Do you like that Madison still comes here a lot? How about the Perrins? Do you remember the Perrins? Are any of the spirits in this house right now related to the Arnolds? Are you one of the Arnolds? Are you upstairs on the second floor right now in the middle bedroom? It really sounds like someone's walking around on the second floor.
That sounds like radiator clanging to me.
No, I heard boot steps.
Back off if you are one of the Arnolds.
Yeah, nothing on that one. Alright, so I'm going to bust out the spirit box to see if we can get them to chat a little better that way. And then, I haven't done this in a while, I'll bust out the dowsing rods. It just said Heinzen. That is kind of cool. That is what Madison uses the most when she's here, the spirit box. Do you guys like Madison still? It sounded like it said the better one. Are any of the Arnolds around right now? I don't know why it's doing that loud buzzing. That's not normal. This is... Do you guys remember my name by any chance? Who keeps setting off all the devices? A little light again? It just sounded like, Is Steve and Arnold around? Heather, real quick, just to let our audience see, shut your flashlight off and give them a real feel for it.
Is that not what you meant?
No, not even a little. Party mode.
Let's try that. Yeah.
Just push and hold the button. There you go. You know what? Maybe try this for a second or two.
Yeah, but it would be nice if you were on camera instead of... Please don't knock my DR off the table.
I'm not going to knock off the TV. Can someone set off the music box for us? Go walk in front of the music box. Play some music for us. I love music. Look, I'll even show you. Dude. It took forever to recognize my hand was in front of it. Can someone do that for me, please? Who's in the other room? Stay there. Who's in the other dining room? Are you coming closer to us? This house has me on edge tonight. It moved. It was dead center, now it's more to the right. Do you remember her name? I'll grab the dowsing rods. I'm gonna put the Lucid headphones on too while doing it. Because I want to see if while I'm doing the rods I can hear. I'm gonna turn the Ovilus on and I'm gonna I'll write 2 words. I'll make it a little easier for them to see if they'll say either one of those words. I'm not gonna say them out loud. Form. That is 3 of the 4 letters. That's pretty damn close. Can you show me my yes, please? Show me my yes. Show me my no. Alright, so cross is my no. Reset, please. How many spirits are around right now? One spirit right now? Holy shit. That is going real strong. Can you point to me where you are? Heather, whoever's in here is that way. Show me where you are. Are you creeping up behind me? Is that why my left elbow feels so cold? Alright, let's start this over. Ed? That you? Hi, Ed. Time out. Where's that little cheat sheet? What the fuck? What the fuck?
What the fuck what?
Something just shut the fucking light off on me. I turned it on and it legit just shut back off on me. So according to this, it went to the Richardsons, to the Arnolds, and then to the Buttersworths, and then the Kenyans. So all those families before the parents even saw it here. So, did I just say evil?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did.
Unpause. Are you a Buttersworth, Richards, a Kenyan, or are you the Arnolds? Seems like it got kind of quiet. One's pointing that way, and one's pointing this way. Oh, hi. Alright, let's use this light to answer some questions, please. If you're an Arnold, shut that off. If you are an Arnold, can you please turn that back on? No. This house is seriously messing with my head so bad right now. Oh, fucker. Alright, so we had a good run with the seance room, but it is time to move on. And we're going to go to the basement. And I am super creeped out There's been pictures of snakes in there, and that's the one thing I won't mess with. Throw demons at me all day long, or angry ghosts or whatever, but not snakes, not heights, and there's been snakes in the basement, so let's go.
Just said elemental.
Which I'm not surprised. There are many mediums that picked up on elementals here. So, we are now in the infamous basement. And behind me is the stairs that come down. I got a music box so that way if anybody walks in front of the stairs coming towards us, hopefully the music box goes off. I have the laser grid with my Sony out in the main stretch of the basement. A REM pod, so if anybody comes in the room with us. A static dome, and we got Sony and Heather's. We have Heather Sony in that corner recording out that way. So right now we have really good angles. It's pretty freaking dark. Hello? Again, it's Bradford. Can you hear me? Is anybody downstairs in this basement with us right now? The basement actually feels a lot calmer than the rest of the house. Are you guys all upstairs because it's cold out? Can spirits feel the temperature difference? Can we catch any names, please?
Hello? Again, it's Bradford. Can you hear me? Is anybody downstairs in this basement with us right now? The basement actually feels a lot calmer than the rest of the house.
No, stop it. I'm trying to listen. Someone says something.
Can you hear me? Is anybody downstairs in this basement with us right now? The basement actually feels a lot.
Holy shit. It says me. Really loud and clear.
Is anybody downstairs in this basement with us right now? The basement actually. Can we catch any names, please?
There's a name.
Can we catch any names, please?
There's a name there. If you're willing to give us your name so we can actually talk to you on a more formal level, can you say it a little louder and a little clearer so we can hear it better, please? How many spirits are in this house right now? Which family do you belong to? Are you an Arnold? A Buttersworth? You said you tested this, right? The mic we're using with this?
Yeah, it doesn't set them off.
I'm going to reset you. How do you like that?
Can you say it a little louder and a little clearer so we can hear it better, please?
Sounds like Mike. I'm going to have Heather listen to this.
Can you say it a little louder and a little clearer so we can hear it better, please? How many spirits are in the
Hello, Mike. How are you doing tonight? Did we hear that name correctly? Is your name Mike? If it is Mike, and we heard that correctly, can you tell us more about yourself, please? Is there anything you feel like you want to say to us?
Did we hear that name correctly? Is your name Mike? If it is Mike, and we heard that correctly, can you tell us
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
please? Is there anything you feel like you want to say to us?
So, remember the first time I thought we captured a name? It sounded like John, but I didn't want to say it because it was kind of tough. But that one just came through a lot clearer. So is that John out there? That thing has not gone off all night. I almost don't want to come out here and reset this.
You might have done the same thing to the spirits of the music box.
It is. It's playing like really slow and dim.
Yeah. It's probably, the battery's probably, which,
Well, there's like a nice little weird feel over here right now, though. Okay. No. Are you kidding me? No. It's not recording. I'm gonna reset this grid real quick while I'm over here. Dude, it looks so creepy on that way right now. Fuck. No. Please tell me you heard that. Anybody? Like, I got 3 freaking please tell me someone freaking heard that. Composure. Okay, did I hear this second name correctly? Is your name John? If so, John or Mike, If we heard these names correctly, will you come sit with us on this chair and have a conversation, please? Did somebody just smack something at the other end of the basement to give me a quick little spook? A quick little scare? Was it funny to you? I'll be honest, it was a little funny to me.
It was really funny to me.
Can you do it again? That was the furnace kicking on. Who was setting off the music box? Are you afraid to come in this room with me and Heather? You can come sit right on that chair. No fucking way. Thank you. So who do we have the pleasure of talking to? Who's sitting in the chair right now? I just kind of started slowly working towards the REM pod. Are you John? Are you Mike? Can you come back towards me? I swear to... Walk and big. What, do you want us to leave? You call me fat? Big. Right after I said something about it scaring me and it was kind of funny, I swear to God it started recording again. Fuck me.
Hello, Mike. How are you doing tonight? Did we hear that name correctly?
No, we're after that.
Okay, did I hear this second name correctly? Is your name John? If so, John or Mike, if we heard these names correctly, would you come sit with us on the chair and have a conversation, please? Did somebody just smack something at the other end of the basement to give me a quick little spook? A quick little scare? Was it funny to you?
The way, when I say spook, it's like...
Did somebody just smack something at the other end of the basement to give me a quick little spook? A quick little scare?
There's something there.
Was it funny to you? I'll be honest.
That sounded like yes.
Smack something at the other end of the basement to give me a quick little spook? A quick little scare? Was it funny to you? I'll be honest.
That sounds like yeah.
A little funny to me. It was really funny to me.
That's you.
Can you do it again? That was the first kicking off.
There's another one right there.
It was really funny to me. Can you do it again? That was the first kicking off.
There's something there too. I can't make that one out. It sounds like bang or something like that.
Are you afraid to come in this room with me and Heather? You can come sit right on that chair. No fucking way. Thank you.
Hold on.
Setting off
I want to double check. I want to play
Are you afraid to come in this room with me and Heather?
normal speed.
You can come sit right on that chair. No.
That's me gasping and then
Thank
saying,
you. Who's sitting in the chair right now?
dude, that sounded like a yelling of a name towards the end. Like, Mike.
Who's sitting in the chair right now?
That's weird. I can't make that out. This is the most EVPs I've ever seen come from this place. If you're over there for real, can you come sit back in the chair with us? Please? Will you come back in here with us? I don't get it. Are you trying to kill my REM pod on me? Are you draining the battery? Is that what we're doing? I think that's what we're going for. I think you're zapping the battery on it. Is that what you're doing? You're just draining it for the energy? If so, can you go drain the energy off the music box and set that off again, please? That was kind of cool. You haven't heard that thing go off all night. Haha. We'll see if we can set off both at the same time. That'd be pretty cool. That delayed after I left it. I bet the battery is getting weak. And just so everyone's aware, they cannot trigger each other. Oh, and if you've noticed this handy dandy little mic wire. So we got Fancy and Heather got a mic so you guys can hear me better. You see my ass blinking? Oh, I thought my pants were down here. All right, thank you. Oh, thank God. I was gonna say no one wants to see my butt crack. I don't want to stop with the EVP sessions just because it's disgustingly good how many we're getting right now. But I do want to kind of try to like necro again. Dude, I mean, it's like 11:30 and I'm like juiced. Oh, it's only 11, but I'm like super wired right now. Like I've never felt. I'm usually like ready to go to bed by now in this house, but like I'm like it's almost like I'm feeding off their energy too. There's a lot tonight. Hello. Can we use this to talk now? Did I hear these names correctly? Is there a John? Is there a Mike? Where do you guys come from? What?
Are you like getting rained on? It just like got really cold.
Well, you are against the foundation that's outside and it's snowing.
Yeah, but it's a breeze.
Yes.
How long have I been sitting over here?
Oh, how long have we been down here?
A while. That was
Like
the first
20
time-
minutes?
That's the first time I felt it. And it felt like wet. It felt like things on my forehead.
Like spider webs? Spiders?
I guess. I don't know.
Did you touch Heather? Stop that. What do you want us to stop? It feels so fucking creepy out here right now. What the hell is this doing?
Can you click the volume up on that a little bit?
My necro?
Mm-hmm.
No, I was just checking on my camera quick. My IR light's down, so it's not like a weird green stroby thing. That's like a weird laugh. How many spirits are presently in this house with us? 5 of them? Are you all from the same family? Or are you different members from different families? Were you some of the spirits when the parents lived here? Does anybody remember the Perrin family? It just said pressed. Camera. News. And camera. That's like the Perrin family was all over the press, all over cameras. That I can actually make sense of. I'm not one to sit there and like really push what an novelist is saying and make it make sense. But the fact that I'm talking about the parents and it's talking about press and cameras with all the stuff that happened in the house when they lived here. All right, let's take it up a notch. Can you use that little black box and see? All right. Can you use that little box on the table and say what color my shirt is? What color is my shirt? Jupiter. But it just sounded like something. It sounded like a click, like a something over here just clicked. What was that? There's nothing that could click. Kill the light and let's go full spooky mode. While we still got some juice on the Sony's. Is this more your element? Do you feel more comfortable talking in the dark? Is this better? Is this more comfortable for you? Can you tell us your story? Help tell the truth? Do you guys like the snow? It's snowing really good right now. Can spirits feel the difference in temperature? Like, can you feel that it's cold outside because of the snow? Do you guys remember my name by any chance? I've been here a lot. Do you remember the Heinzens? Madison uses this radio a lot here. So you guys should be a little bit more familiar with this one. John or Mike, are you still around? Did we hear those names correctly? Did that light turn on? Are you guys telling us to go back upstairs? Yeah, that sounded like a yeah. Where do you want us to go upstairs? I just heard walking. Did I just hear someone walking upstairs? So bad. Did you think it was funny when you scared me? Do you remember the parents? Can you say parents if you remember the parents? The Arnolds. Substances, contrition, and malevolent. Help us understand those 3 words a little better, please. If we go up to the bedroom, are you willing to go chat with us in the bedroom? Did I just see something flash out that way, or am I losing my mind?
I didn't see that one.
You didn't see? I swear to God, I saw like a quick strobe of something out
I'm
there.
not saying it wasn't there, I just didn't see it.
But I'm like, I don't know. It just sounded like flashing. Alright. Well, I thank whoever was down here interacting with us. On the table. Alright, so if we go upstairs, will you go talk with us up there? I'm a little cold. I want to go back up where it's warm. Fair trade? What are you pointing to?
I was just giving you a thumbs up because I'm cold.
Oh. I thought there was like something going on that I was like...
No, just, yes, upstairs, I'm cold.
You got a hoodie on.
So?
This place has hit us really fucking hard for like the 3 hours. Because we did lose like an hour.
Oh, I
Almost.
know.
No, I'm not upset. It happened. But for the time we've actually been going full swing, what other place has been non-stop like this? Kill the lights. Camera. Action. So to end this crazy trip we're already having, we're going to be up in the bedrooms where the kids stayed in these 2 rooms. The parents stayed down there. Other than that, I don't know much about them, so I'm not going to go into the rooms too much. But let's start off with an EVP session again and see if any of the spirits that were in the basement are still following us around. Really? Okay. So are you following us around right now? Who just set off the little noisy device on the floor? Have you been following us around all night? Are you trying to drain the battery on that? Can we get any more names, please? That sounds like great indeed.
Coming up. So, just thought I'd come out and investigate what you
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Might not have. I got nothing going on. So. As long as it's cool with you guys. Oh.
Dude, that has been non-stop all night.
Really? The REM pod?
And even that started freaking out in the basement. And we got names in the basement. A John and a Mike.
So John used to live here. John was married to Abigail Arnold. He had a daughter named Olive as well, and John is very active in his house.
And real quick, for those that don't know, this is Reed of Grit Paranormal, but he is also one of the caretakers now of the Conjuring House and helps us do tours and making sure people are getting down the more truthful side of this house and not the fabricated stuff. We were in the middle of an EPP session, and it looked like we were getting some stuff, so I want to just do a quick playback.
Who just set off the little noisy device on the floor? Have you been following us around all night? Are you trying to drain the battery on that? Are you trying to drain the battery on that? Can
Sounds
we
like a
get
yes.
more names, please?
That's what I'm saying. It sounded like a whole bunch of syllables. Like, remember at Hinsdale?
Ooh, what's going off now?
When we just left the recorder, so we just went to the Hinsdale house, and we literally sat there with this thing recording 3 minutes straight out of the 3 minutes, there's about 35 seconds of me talking. The other 2.5 minutes is them talking.
What?
I have never seen anything like that.
It just kept going. Usually it's quick like that.
Right.
And like towards the end, it almost sounds like residual energy, like residuals of like kids saying like, "Where's Dad? Oh, he's hiding in the basement. Go find him." Like it almost sounds like a hide and seek. Were you trying to tell us something before I stopped the recorder? I apologize for the abrupt ending, but we heard Reed coming and we just didn't want to be disrespectful and miss anything you had to say. You guys are real familiar with Reed. So are you willing to chat a little bit more now that he's up here with us? Do you have anything you want to say before we call it a night? So I'll do this playback, but after, if you want to, I want to see if, because you be more familiar.
You told me to ask a question.
I was trying to do it without triggering the...
And right when you ended it, that stopped going off.
Yeah, so the reason I did that is because everybody's seen that thing rock by itself.
Yep, that's a confirmation.
So I'll hit record and we'll see if you have some questions because you're more familiar.
Alright, Henry, are you up here playing with all the gadgets that are on the ground? How many spirits are up here in this room right now? Who's the person in this chair right now who's playing with the light? Could you please tell us the last name of the family that lived here when you were alive?
I'm literally watching this thing record like Hinsdale all over.
You heard in the closet.
Yes.
So I mentioned the name Henry. Henry is in this closet.
Let's do this playback because holy shit, there's a lot in this one.
Alright, Henry, are you up here playing with all the gadgets that are on the ground? How many spirits are up here in this room right now? Who's the person in this chair right now who's playing with the light? Could you please tell us the last name of the family that lived here when you were alive?
I could have sworn I just heard the Arnold. It keeps going.
It's still going. So when you're...
Play it one more time. I could have sworn that when I asked name to say the last name, I could have sworn I heard the...
Could you please tell us the last name of the family that lived here when you were alive?
Did you hear Arnold?
It sounded like Arnold, and it sounded like 7 when you asked how many spirits.
Alright, so we can tell you're pretty active tonight. Could you give us another name of one of the spirits that's up here with us? Can you tell us how many soldiers are buried in the backyard? Can you say the name of one of the Perrin daughters that lived here in the 1970s? Are the rumors true that there is a ghost cat in this house? What is the name of the spirit that was messing with the Perrin family?
Can you tell us which floor you're currently on right now? What room are you in? Why is this? Are you moving around on the bed? You don't hear like a squeaking, like a bed squeaking? You're not hearing that either?
Here neither.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Alright, so we can tell you're pretty active tonight. Alright.
There's some kind of whistle before you even say anything.
Pretty active tonight. Could you give us another name of one of the spirits that's up here with us? Can you tell us how many soldiers are buried in the backyard? Can you say the name of one of the Perrin daughters that lived here in the 1970s? Are the rumors true that there is a ghost cat in this house?
1.
And then it sounds like 7 right after that. Hold on.
Are the rumors ghost cats in this house?
It does. It says 1 and then 7. So I wonder if they were delayed answering your 7 soldier question.
Maybe.
Spirit that was messing with the parent family.
Replay that quickly.
Hold on, I'm gonna,
Tell us
because it does like 10 seconds at a time.
currently on right now. What room are you in that was messing with the parent family? Can you tell
There's like
us
6
which
syllables
floor
there.
you're currently on right now? What room are you in?
So when I asked the question about the spirit that was messing with the daughters, I heard, I don't know if you heard Prue. So there was a session that we had a while ago, and the name that we got from Satori and Cody was the name Prudence. And so that was believed to be the spirit, but we found out later that it's not actually its name. But we were told, don't call it that, only a spirit to say it. And when I asked that, I was so hoping to hear Prudence come through, and I heard Prue, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, there's like 6 syllables for that one. But let's go fully lights out for this.
Does cat ears go the same as dog ears?
I don't think so.
I was wondering if it was like, yeah, one
Like-
cat and it was 7 years old.
Yeah.
I was thinking for a second.
That's a very good possibility. And the whole time we were in the seance room facing that towards the other dining room, it kept going off. Whoa.
Like
Yeah,
that.
that just happened. That's why I pointed that out, yeah. Can you do that again just one more time for us? Get as close as you can.
Dude, it just felt like someone freaking touched my eye. So let's try to see if we can feed more off that cat.
Yeah.
And then we'll go back to the whole parent thing. So we asked if there was a cat spirit here, and someone said 1. But also someone had said 7. Was the 7 in correlation to the cat's name? Or was 7 how old the cat was when it passed? Did Reed hear you correctly when he asked about the parent? Did you say Prudence? If that's not the correct name, could you say it a little louder? A little clearer so we can understand it better, please? We're just trying to get the facts straight, so the more you can help us out, the better. Is there any specific messages that you would like to say to us? Henry, are you in that closet by any chance right now? If so, can you make a tap noise in there again, please? Heather's a little deaf and missed it.
I'll count that as a tap.
Dude, the temp thing, I mean, that's kind of cool. It was sitting at 66.6 until I said something. Can you stop so we can hear this little playback now, though?
So, we asked if there was a cat spirit here, and someone said 1. But also someone had said 7.
Oh, fuck.
Was a 7 in correlation to the cat's name? Or was 7 how old
Is that a
the
yes?
cat was when it passed? Did Reed hear you correctly? Was a 7 in correlation to the cat's name?
It is. That's what it says. It says it is.
Did Reed hear you correctly when he asked about the parent? Did you say Prudence? If that's not the correct name, could you say it a little louder, a little clearer so we can understand it better, please? We're just trying to get the facts straight, so the more you can help us out, the better. Is there any specific messages that you would like to say to us? Henry, are you in that closet by any chance right now? If so, can you make a tap noise in there again, please? Heather's a little deaf and missed it.
So, I forgot what question it was, but there was a few syllables. Like, if someone was actually... it was the message. Do you have any messages for us? There's like a... That's why I was getting all excited.
They said the cat's name is in correlation with 7. So they had one cat.
Yeah, because it was...
7.
And because it said it is. Or it was. Alright, so we're getting crazy EVPs. Let's see if we can get anything through necro.
my head on the door frame.
I felt poor bastard. Hello? We have a little boy on EVP. What's his name? Did I just say Nelson?
I thought I heard Nelson.
That's what I heard.
Nelson, is that correct? Is there anything you gotta say to us before we wrap it up? Call it a night? Sleep. You guys getting tired too?
Are the spirits here happy whenever visitors come in and try to talk to them? Some, yeah. Is it the kids and the Arnolds that are happy? Yeah.
Were you very religious when you were alive? I am still. Because I swear to God, after I thanked them for the interaction and stuff tonight, I swear to God I heard one say bless you. That was like a really religious way of saying like, you're welcome.
They were. They were pretty religious.
And I asked the religious, and it actually said I am still. Like, even in the afterlife, they're still really religious.
I don't know why, but after that question, when those responses came through, my eyes just started watering. Out of nowhere. I don't know why.
Is there anything Heather would like to know before we wrap it up? You can't think of any questions?
The water.
Nothing picking at your brain right now about this place?
Yeah.
No.
Tired.
I've never had cats come through, so that's kind of cool. Alright, here's the thing. Are you gonna actually let me sleep tonight? Can I get an answer, please? No.
No, woman said no.
Every time I sleep here, there is someone that fucks with me while I'm sleeping. I sleep with a flashlight every time I sleep here.
What room do you normally sleep in?
I've done almost every room. It doesn't matter which room I'm in. I have to sleep with a flashlight.
This room Corey was in a few months ago, and he said he couldn't fall asleep for hours. He said they kept poking him.
See, the first time I slept here, I went into this room because it was the most active, and it was the best sleep I ever got. I slept in that room twice, and I had to sleep with a flashlight.
Which bed did you sleep on?
I slept on both.
You slept on both? Okay, I was gonna say.
One time I slept on that one, and one time I slept on that one.
The far bed I've slept on, and I felt uncomfortable in it. Like, I don't know, there's something kind of telling me to get up, but I passed out. And I never slept in any of the other beds except that one. Can you guys say good night or goodbye?
That one sounded like night before the rush of force came through. Alright.
Well, good night to the spirits. Thanks for talking with us.
Again, I just wanted to thank Reed of Grit Paranormal and now a caretaker of the Conjuring House for joining us on this crazy little session. And as you can see, him being really familiar with the house, he got us some really good answers and questions, and it was just another mind-blowing EVP session. Each floor, no matter what floor we were on tonight, just hands down was freaking nuts.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming as well. I mean, without investigators that really want to come into these locations and give the real story for the viewers at home watching, I mean, this field wouldn't be where it is, and this house wouldn't be where it is. So that's one thing we do best here, is putting everything out factual and staying away from all the fake stories that people try to put out. But you guys are awesome. So hopefully you guys in the future can meet up again, do something. And yeah, thanks for coming, guys.
No, thank you. This was hands down the wildest freaking night I have ever had. Night, trip, visit. I've been here a lot of times and I have never seen this house so alive. I have never felt this much energy come out of this house. I've been here many times and have never seen a REM pod go off. And all freaking night that thing wouldn't shut up. Like, it's just, I'm just super excited. Like, that's, whatever. If you guys like this video, make sure you go to ghostmagnetparanormal.com and you can find all the other socials and you can follow what show whenever you prefer. Until next time, Bradford out.